What a great contest between two teams fighting for this one under 16 match just to be played on this venue. And teams just looking to come together for this match. And that's we see the photograph for these young kids. A day to remember, a venue to remember what they have played for. And we see referees, officials ready for that one. A similar jersey we can associate for both teams. A bit confusion it would have been for them. One team led by captain Stallion Fernandez, the Sesa club, the Bangalore City FC, led by the captain Andrew with jersey number 46, and Stallion Fernandez again there with that show. And the start of play will be in action, just waiting for that chance, for that whistle to go up. And yes, the game started up. And the game started up with all the things waiting for them to come up with. And that's early breakthrough. Wanted to create pressure, but good work done. And that's easier for them. Bangalore City FC in orange, where is Sesa Club in red? And that's where the captain wanted to put the pressure ahead. The Sesa Club, jersey number 78, Stallion Fernandez. And that will be a great contest. To watch it up and check how it goes. Looking for that throw in position, just trying to go ramble it down, looking to steal the moment and then check everything goes up well for him. And that is a great pause. Intercepted, looking for that one, and straight into his hand. That would have been the first breakthrough. But a good, brilliant save coming in the end. And that's what he takes it down, passes it back. Fielder there, but a good clearance. And look at the people who have come up to celebrate this match. Look at that, the close moment. It's a wonderful venue in Bangalore at the sports school. And that it becomes quite challenging for the players to play in this perfect condition. Especially the pressure mounts on the team scores that lead in the previous match. We've seen six big goals coming back from the Reliance Youth Foundation in the under 14 segment. Jersey number 85 with that long kick. Long one wanted to ensure lands in the right way. Has he got it? And the whistle goes. In the end, finally, they've got it, pulled it back. A good clearance one coming in. Oh, good clearance in the end, but get it, but well try, almost build that pressure. A good awareness, quick in the game to come up quickly with that opportunity rising on his way. Wanted to ensure that he goes well enough, well big enough for that occasion. Just looks to seal that one up. In that cross coming in, back to back clearance from boys in orange, dominating well. It's going to be a great contest for both the teams. Under 16 have been very much good for that game plan. They were very much good for the practice session they had. I reckon they wanted to be very good, very best in what they do, aware of the time fact as every second counts a value to it, and a ball possession is so important. Without it, cannot take that lead to that center line from the forward, breaking down all the shackles and then creating those small chances, working onto them and then creating that pressure with that big pass coming in inside that way, but a good clearance for that boys in orange. Bangalore Football Club doing well, really well to ensure that they've got the grip over the ball with easy small passes as effectively on this ground, but a good strong defense shown by the Sesa club. And that's where they wanted to show it best with long range coming back to them and then clearance hint. And we see this wonderful weather, beautiful weather there with this beautiful atmosphere surrounding is natural, vintage, just scenic view from this venue at this school. And that will be very interesting to see which team will scores the opener and builds the pressure. And that will be a tough and tight game for both teams, not allowing an inch, playing for every single minute to do the best, not to do any single or silly error in the deep. Just wanted to commit the best what they can do in order to show what best can it be in that form of the game. The team is lined up so well and both have a good goalkeeping line. They have the substitute lineup as well in their way. They have a good substitute players as well, finding their ways as a great way of an opportunity being instructed to them as a great point. Just looking to go with that good pass, good clearance. Coming back shortly with that hint. That's what is an easy football and a good professional one to go with easy passes rather than going for long kicks. And in the end, that's where they can have it easier in their way with easy passes back to them and then quickly running back for that one up. And then in the end, just coming back with that strong one in intercepting that one. And we see that quickly the player down on the ground, not sure is he okay or is he up, but the game is on. The play is in, and he passes it back but spins it back to that chance. Well try, at least finding their ways. And that's where the opportunity comes in the form of corner. As in the previous game, it's very like out of the four corners, two was converted into goals. So this is almost an opportunity opens up for the boys in orange to boost the scorecard with a lead. And let's see what make the best and what can they make it out of this. And just the clearance, just that going over the head of the goalkeeper, but a good side of clearance too. We see that in the replay rebound, jersey number 48 kicking it hard. Abhidev with jersey number 11, we see him quickly running over to that point. And that's they wanted to come up back with that hint. Just wanted to ensuring that everything goes well enough for him. Quickly checking that one up. And that's where he wanted to throw in back into that point. Quickly with that hint. And that long range kick coming in back. And that's where the game loves to be following. That with the every play contributing well enough to sustain their game in, saving their energy for the last few 10 minutes of the play. And that's what these tournaments have uplifted young players, providing them dynamic atmosphere in these tournaments. And we see that goalkeeper coming quickly, playing that large role, and then keeping that kick away from them. And jersey number 9 from them with that brilliant pass. Someone looked to block him up. Can he reach it there? And yes, he. And the whistle goes. And talk about the tournaments being organized by the associations, especially by Karnataka Association, have been a great part for this tournament, for taking a great initiative in lifting up the talent to the great heights, providing them a big platform as they did it in the recent years. A great significant improvement and a milestone achieved for raising standards for this game, raising good players, providing them a great top-notch facility, and making sure that they're making to big matches, big tournaments, big occasion, and a great exposure to tournaments is a great welcoming, great achievement, as a great feeling for players to be a part associated with these leagues, these foundations. Back to back trying hard from boys in red, wanted to make that breakthrough and a clearance coming in. And that's what they wanted to build, that pressure. First 10 minutes wanted to bleed. And that's where is a big warm up for the players to get the control on the ball, how good they are going, a bit of warm up for them actually for this big infield to cover that spaces and make sure that they analyze the game, which player is doing good or where are the areas where they can mark players and find gaps. It's about finding easy gaps where you can score, the areas for goals where you can target the players, which passes you can follow for these rounds, go for easy right to left passes coordination. And that's where both teams looking to build that kind of strategy they are coming back with. We see the goalkeeper coming up very often close to that point but quickly getting a safe pair of hands. And as a reason, that is where the pressure comes in quickly with that easy passes. You see that jersey number 93 coming back inside that region with going passes back to back, just coming with that clearance, making sure that they add a great point to this game, but a good clearance coming back. It's a very tough tie game, not giving an inch, playing for the best, and the whistle goes up. And that's where the game starts. Turning, changing, spinning up, where we see a bit small change resulting in a big factor. We've seen several matches where everything has changed just as a matter of seconds. As this is a timely game, every second counts and every second matters. Cannot ignore the smallest of the factors. There you see that free kick coming in by jersey number 93 with a long range in the header side and easy take by the goalkeeper. and that's they wanted to build that pressure. The 15 minutes been in this game, dominating for both teams. Not easy for the one to tell which team plays well. It's been a great sight for both teams, not allowing any inch. Can you imagine 16 minutes gone, all the things going perfect, but this time rolls back in inside that D and he misses that one and a clearance. But quickly we see that whistle from the referee side. And we have to check that one up. Is the foul from the opponent side or the boys in the red, boys in orange? Referee comes in to check. And yes, foul given. The danger arrives. Jersey number 24 with all the hopes to make sure Kenny does it. Kenny does it. Yes, he does it. Absolutely great to open the account, march the mistake, and get the benefit. Great umpiring, I would say. The referee prominently doing that great job, and then rest is what we see. A great goal opener coming from SFA club, and now pressure will start build on Bangalore City FC because this was not required that small error. And as I mentioned in the earlier, when it's not easier to get goals from your way, it is best to make the game plan in such a way that the opponent gets that error and you get that point. And that is what is a clear, quick tactic strategy to rebound in the game. And yes, SFA Club has been on to that point with that lead, and the time is ticking quickly. And they wanted to come quickly with that point. In back to back chances, but this time gets a bit of luck, a bit of feather actually onto it point. And that will be a little bit difficult for the Bangalore side to digest this kind of an error into a goal. And that's where he wanted to build that pressure. Cross kick coming in, just again with that brilliant coordination of players and passes we see very often from the side. And now it is the boys in orange taking that lead, quickly coming to get that one up. Just and the end, they got it back with throw-in chance being given to them as they wanted to come back with an equalizer. They wanted to end up this with an equalizer up. Just wanted to show that the game goes well, dominating from both ends. Pressure still now banking on the boys in orange as they are now lagging behind by one goal. And that's a good strategy to go with easy passes. And there we see that game carry on, looking to enter that region. Cross. Kenny does it straight into his hand. A good, brilliant save. Jersey number 9 quickly running, losing its balance, but somehow getting the ball back, getting the hold. Just wanted to get inside that point, but a good side of clearance coming in from the team SFA. And that's again a chance comes in. No one's there. Wanted to reach out quickly, long range. Wanted to kick it. Oh, they missed it. Missed it completely there in the end. And that is a good sign of a clearance from the Bangalore side. Wanted to clear it with long range. Easy small passes to Jersey number 9 and to take it down to the forward line. with that brilliant pass. Somebody need to rush it. Nobody's there. Only there's a goalkeeper point, but a good side of clearance in the end. That would have been a close call, but somehow they missed that chance. That would have been terrible in the end, but at last he's got the ball back. And yes, the opportunity still they have with the form of corner coming in. They wanted to make the best use of this opportunity this time. Just wanted to fall ahead, take that lead ahead, wanted to come back strongly. Can he make it one? Can he make it count to that point? Can he get to that equalizer? Can he? No, doesn't. Lands safely there, and a clearance coming in back from that point. And that's what they wanted to quickly run for that one up. But a brilliant sign of defense side, I would say, of the SFA club side. Strong in that defense. No error coming so far in the 22 minutes gameplay. Haven't seen any foul coming up. Always on that top point. Always on that point to get it back. Jersey number 19 with that pass to his teammate 4 and then played it on. That's what is a good play of one touch football. Just don't keeping the ball long, just playing with that intent. And that is a great spirit in the game we've seen so far. The team shining high, playing well, doing well. And that's what they wanted to come back at least that one comeback, one equalizer. They wanted to land up safely here with that choice. And that's straight into his hand. And that's where they wanted to call it up ahead, wanted to show it best. And that is a great way to watch it up. Looks to set that one up. Wanted to ensure with that timely things happening up, timely foundation with that hint, with that cross coming in, positioned it well, and then in the end it came brilliantly to him on this side. And that's where the opportunity rises up. And that's what they wanted to come up back. Time ticking off, and that's they are very much aware of the fact. They wanted to call it back, bring the things back in the game, and that's fully dominating from SFA club. And that wanted to look in control. 25 minutes of play. That's just they wanted to end this first half with a lead. That's what all they wanted to end up this. But somehow boys in orange wanted to get that one chance there. No one's there. Missed it completely. Great tackle. A great tackle to defend that side. Easier one, but gets it back. And now chance emerges, but goalkeeper does it well, kicks it long way. Again, chance for him, get the ball back inside that region. Wanted to get in that attempt. Header with that chance straight into his hand, and a brilliant effort to save this one up by diving it right. Rishikesh doing right with that perfect dive. And straight. Could have been a moment, but well, gets it back inside his hand. Last few minutes for more for this first half. That's what they wanted to take the lead ahead. Wanted not to break that lead, not wanted to break that shackle, just play with that right intent. And that's where the time ticking off, taking that danger, quickly passes, and then wanted to disappear that quickly with that hint. And he's been handled quickly by the defense. Absolutely a great brilliance, presence of mind. And then with that quickly with that pass, again with that brilliant cross coming in, another chance, and takes lead. Moment of brilliance, moment of perseverance, and then it came in that brilliant end to this first half. As time is there still, but they stand tall with 2 goal leads. A moment of celebration and a moment of pride for them. Standing against that point, doing it amazingly great with that chance, and just wanted to end that one up. Great and brilliance. Absolutely great and brilliance to watch this one up. Absolutely delighted they'll be with the kind of game they have played, the kind of a game they had leads, the kind of a game they wanted to make their impact, they wanted to make their impact with that cross. And now they'll feel a little bit worried about the second goal which came was a natural one that came with that right strategy, minding finding those open areas and then banking on those. Rishikesh have no answer to that goal, but still they wanted to fight back again. They wanted to come back strongly in the second half, wanted to erase all those mistakes happened in the first half, and then write the new script from the beginning. The time ticking off, they wanted to ensure that they and the whistle goes, but carry on. Were successfully generating that opportunity in the form of corner, but well, it was given to them. And that's where time takes off. Wanted to come back quickly with that point. Just wanted to ensure that one up as it goes. And the whistle goes up. Not sure for the time. Yes, the time is carrying on. And that's taking from that center line easier and straight into his hands. Again, with that clearance coming in the end with that brilliant touch. And that's been time ticking off. Last 4 minutes to go if this half time comes in. Just wanted to ensure that everything goes well enough. They wanted to tell the team, don't worry, and that's what the captain wanted to tell the team, don't go in pressure. Andrew, the captain, and a great way by Stallion Fernandez, the captain, how he has led this team, taking that one up, taking the initiative, accountability, and then guiding the team so well in the time and wanted to guide the same with that same flow in the second half. Wanted to come back quickly with what has happened. The captain is telling the team, "Don't worry," and that's we see the not all okay. The physiotherapist team coming in back for the medicine part, but that's all okay and good. That's the game started up. Whistle has blown, and yes, the game is carry on. Last few 2 minutes. A good tackle there in the end. Good controlled. Again coming back, but this time straight into his hands. As the time ticking off, that's the from left side into his hand, but easy to get him back. Again, coming back in that way. Chance and missed that one from the closest of all. Jersey number 11. He has missed out a Lolia, I would say. That was the closest of all to get a one goal. Surely they'll not be happy with what they have missed, I'll tell you. And the timing taking off. Last few seconds to go. Last 30 seconds to go. What more we can see in this last 30 seconds? Can we see a goal coming back up? Can we see something more interesting in that side? Can we see the team building that one up, changing the strategy in the last few seconds? And what more we can see? Chance there, and a good clearance in the end. Straight again, and now come back quickly with that good clearance and waiting for that clock to ring and make sure that they passes back this time. Last few seconds to go and 35 minutes yet not over, but still is about to over. And that's where the whistle final comes up for the half time. And that's in the scoreline. Sesa Football Club Association stands with 2 goals up. Where Bangalore City nil wanted to strike differently in the second half. It'll be great, interesting to watch them how they approaches the second half. We'll be back shortly with our break time.
The Sports School Foundation, in collaboration with Bangalore FC, is thrilled to unveil a pioneering football program designed to empower underprivileged children. The journey began in Bongaigaon and Majuli, where more than 200 kids from surrounding villages came together to participate in the first round of athletic drills. Following these rigorous trials, 3 promising talents were selected for a life-changing opportunity, offering them elite training, quality education and accommodation at the sports school in Bangalore.
I've been to the sports school a few times and the children seem extremely happy. The sports school has been extremely supportive of these children. The staff is amazing and very invested into making sure that these children who've come from such remote parts and very different culture are very comfortably integrated into the system. I'm very happy to be a part of this program and to have got the opportunity to visit the sports school and see the amazing work that they are doing. I wish them all the best and I wish them great success in whatever they are doing. Thank you so much.
The Sports School, an initiative of Kalpan Ventures Private Limited aimed at redefining education landscape in the country. Set in a lush green 30+ acre campus in Bangalore, the sports school is a haven for the future scholar athletes. The SS has been recognized by FICCI as the best educational institute promoting sports and is an accredited Khelo India center. With its unique sports as medium of education approach, students understand concepts of maths and science better. TSS is the first of its kind institution where student not only plays but also learns in the playground while scored marks for all the learning. Having trained over 600+ scholar athletes from its inception in 2019, TSS focuses on the new age way of imparting knowledge through sports. TSS boasts of state-of-the-art facilities and coaches. The campus has 12 indoor badminton courts, 1 FIFA Pro approved football field, 13 tennis courts, 4 swimming pools with 1 Olympic-sized pool, 2 65 meters natural turf cricket fields and indoor nets for special training. At the sports school, we work on all-round physical and mental development of scholar athletes with specially trained strength and conditioning coaches, ably assisted by physios for each session to keep them fit and game-ready all times. Regular fitness tests and medical checkups are done to track the progress. Nutrition and diet is one of the key ingredients for TSS success in the sports arena. All our meals are fully curated by sports persons and sports nutritionists to ensure tasty and home-like atmosphere to our campus. Our scholar athletes have created waves across sports in a short span of 4 years. We are the largest tennis academy in this part of the world. Our football program has gifted 9 players to Indian Soccer League clubs. We are first division school team in Karnataka and Karanji. 6 of our players are in various divisions of state and national levels. True to its philosophy, our students have also excelled in education with 100% results both in 10th grade and 12th grade from inception. The sports school is not just any school having sports, but it's a sports school which uses sports to help young minds achieve their goals. The Sports School, turning playgrounds into classrooms. Apply now. The Sports School Foundation, in collaboration with Bangalore FC, is thrilled to unveil a pioneering football program designed to empower underprivileged children. The journey began in Bongaigaon and Majuli, where more than 200 kids from surrounding villages came together to participate in the first round of athletic drills. Following these rigorous trials, 3 promising talents were selected for a life-changing opportunity, offering them elite training, quality education and accommodation at the sports school in Bangalore.
I've been to the sports school a few times and the children seem extremely happy. The sports school has been extremely supportive of these children. The staff is amazing and very invested into making sure that these children who've come from such remote parts and very different culture are very comfortably integrated into the system. I'm very happy to be a part of this program and to have got the opportunity to visit the sports school and see the amazing work that they are doing. I wish them all the best and I wish them great success in whatever they are doing. Thank you so much.
The Sports School, an initiative of Kalpan Ventures Private Limited aimed at redefining education landscape in the country. Set in a lush green 30 plus acre campus in Bangalore, the sports school is a haven for the future scholar athletes. The SS has been recognized by FICCI as the best educational institute promoting sports and is an accredited Khelo India center. With its unique sports as medium of education approach, students understand concepts of maths and science better. TSS is the first of its kind institution where student not only plays but also learns in the playground while scored marks for all the learning. Having trained over 600 plus scholar athletes from its inception in 2019, TSS focuses on the new age way of imparting knowledge through sports. TSS boasts of state-of-the-art facilities and coaches. The campus has 12 indoor badminton courts, 1 FIFA Pro approved football field, 13 tennis courts, 4 swimming pools with 1 Olympic-sized pool, 2 65 meters natural turf cricket fields and indoor nets for special training. At the sports school, we work on all-round physical and mental development of scholar athletes with specially trained strength and conditioning coaches, ably assisted by physios for each session to keep them fit and game-ready all times. Regular fitness tests and medical checkups are done to track the progress. Nutrition and diet is one of the key ingredients for TSS success in the sports arena.
Starter back with that hint, just wanted to come back quickly, both teams. And that's where they wanted to come back up. That's where the game starts off with both the teams looking to come back with a strong action. Your host Mohammad Sokhe for this game, and we see a great comeback by both teams standing tall against each other, just trying to create their chances, trying to create the best what they can do up with. Wanted to come back with a great comeback, a great session. A great performance from both teams, and this is going to be a second half, the decider actually for the game. Which team will win this contest? The last 35 minutes in the form of decider. Cross, clearance, and over to his head. That would have been an early dent in the second half as well. Just getting over that net. So crucial in the end. Great for them. That is a some or the other way of taking things easier as they wanted to. They have got that interception. They've got that kind of a feeling as they have carved the niche for themselves, as they knew what they're gonna be doing very next to that point, very next, and then they wanted to clear that one up with all the best things from their end. And then it looks great with that clearance. Jersey number 11, again strong back-to-back counter attacks, and that's where jersey number 57 with that long pass, long range, wanted to go with long range and just going away. Kane with that pass, clearly going with that action. Looks to pass that one up. Long range and good piece of work. Rishikesh doing this time good. Wide with that long range, going over his head, crossing that one up. And that's where they wanted to get things in their controlled. From the very first minute, they have started to look impressive with a kind of a good aggressive play. Opportunity in the form of corner comes in. They wanted to strike it quickly and early, as early they wanted to get it through. And that's the clearance coming in back with that point. And just wanted to get it back ahead with that cross, with that long range. Just wanted to clearly come back and then wanted to show it back. And a good side of clearance. And that's what boys in orange want to dominate this time, this second half. They want to impress everyone with the game, which happened, left it, whatever happened in the first half, just to play with the right intent, right approach, fearless approach. With that right intent, fearless approach, calculated risk, reward for every good things. And that's is going to be a great one. Every time we ask for that one, we look for great opportunities, we look for great moment, and this becomes a great one for them. And that's where the time takes off with a long range cross coming in. And that's how they will take that one up. And that's where the time ticks off. They wanted to spare that time, wanted to check that time quickly. They wanted to go ahead with that point. As on the other way, we see that a bit of work done by the physiotherapist behind that line. Ah, good tackle, sharp one, good controlled. And then passing is it too long? That's kind of a game they wanted to play at by impressing everyone from that point. That's the kind of a game they wanted to show to others that this game is not yet over. Still, there's some part of the game left. Game in action, game in controlled. Again, back with that kick. Long again. Just with that kick. Coming back at that point. Just trying to show what best can it be. And the time takes off. No worry, no worry. That's what they wanted to think. But time is ticking off. It's already 52 minutes play. And that we see that change in the action quickly for that moment. Just looking to get inside that way. Just looking to get that charge. Charging back in. Calling it great. Fine, difficult. Just wanted to ensure that everything goes well enough. And that's what they wanted to check that one up. And that's not all okay, not good. Clearly, physiotherapist running quickly inside that point to ensure that he is okay. Everyone is okay with that point. And yes, the whistle goes up. Completely not all okay with that point. We wanted to check that if he's all right. And yes, that start of that play, start of that action. And yes, that's great to watch that one up. They wanted to clearly wanted to ensure that it's going all the way around. That's Bangalore FC wanted to come back. They wanted to check is everything all right as the time is ticking off, and that's what Andrews, the captain, ensuring that the team does well in the last 15 minutes of play left, so that they can at least have a goal. Still wanting heart, competing for that level, stopping goals, ensuring that team add one goal at least to open their account and decrease that pressure which is hovering over their shoulders. And that's where they wanted to fall apart inside that way. At any point, any cost, they wanted to be on that way. They wanted to be the best in that their side, and the time is ticking off, and that's where the pressure starts building in. And that's what it takes back to him. A good work done by the goalkeeper from the Sesa club, Arman Devdatta. And that's they wanted quickly with that cross and missed that chance.
ಹ್ಞೂ ತಗೋಬರೋ ಇದ್ರೆ ಇರು ಬೇಡ ಇರು ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರು ಬೈತಾರೆ ಅವರು ಫೋನ್ ನಿನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಐತಾ
And then that's the clearance coming in, and that's they never minded the FA club to go with that time because already they're ahead with that time. Already they have taken that lead, and the only thing they wanted to is make sure that they pass the time. That's all.
ಹ್ಞೂ ಅದಂಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊ ಬ್ರೋ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದು
Just the time flowing last 30 seconds for the 60 minutes. Lastly, they'll only left with 10 minutes of the play hardly. And that is the time they're left with. Wanted to come back. They wanted to show what best they can do with that remaining time frame, passing that one up, ensuring that they adds a great point to it.
ಚಾಕ್ಲೇಟು ಏನಂತೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಅದೇ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಅದೇ ಅಂತ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಅದೇ ಅಂತ ಏನಂತ ಯಾಕೆ ಬೇಡ ನಮ್ಮ ತಿಂತೀರಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ ಕೊಡ ಇಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ ತಿಕಾಮುಚ್ಚೋ ಕುಡಿಸಿ ಅದು ಕೊಡು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿರೋದು ಒಂದೇನಿರೋದು ಇದರಲ್ಲೂ
And there it is. It's just taking that one up.
ಭಾಳ ಮಿಕ್ಕಾಗ ಭಾಳ ಮಿಕ್ಕಾಗ
To be a quick move, quick one, looking to go, and the whistle goes. In the end, just it was looking for that time, and the whistle goes up for the time well being, waiting to check that one up. With all the great things they want to fall apart. 53. Jersey number with straight into his hands. Almost coming so close, but somehow could not finding the right player or right person to deliver that one of jersey number 53 straight into the hands of, and that's they wanted to check that one up. There it is, jersey number 51. Quickly, has he got the chance? Looking to pass. Got that opportunity, and the whistle has gone up. Is this a close call or is this a close moment? And yes, it is finally to jersey number 9. Bam got this opportunity, and this is the closest in the game for the Bangalore FC to get a comeback. If they got a comeback, then the game stands for an equalizer in the last 8 minutes of play. And if not, then they're through to this game. And let's can he do it? Yes, he does it. Does it, Ellingbaum well. Opens the team account with the one opener. What a great way to build that trust, build that confidence back. They've got their confidence back. Still the hopes reinfused, reignited with hopes. They're still back in this game. Still, they've got one chance, and they'll be back through that one. Just one goal in last 7 minutes. That's they wanted to aim high for that point. And that's where the SFA club will not be happy with throughout the game. Last 7 minutes, a big tough game for them to defend that one goal. And that's they wanted to go with those small chances. They want to create those small chances. Bangalore FC, and they wanted to come back with that flyer. Just wanted to come back up. And that's where the time ticks off. Last few 5 minutes with one team wanted to come back quickly. Jersey number 6 stands in tall. Just want to deliver the best what they can. Quickly just showing their game spirit. Just quickly showing their game plan. Just looking to check that one up. Again with that cross pass and just missing that one up. Just with that pass, with that hint, they wanted to somehow get back the best thing in the format. And with that pressure, with holding that one up, and the moment they got the ball back, they wanted to get back inside that D region somehow the other way, quickly footprints, quickly footwork, absolutely great footwork with that brilliant pass. The ball shifts the gears from this to this. As wanted to go with the clearance, jersey number 46 rushes back with that brilliant pass, and the whistle goes up finally. That's great. Wanted to come back with that hint. And then that is a chance coming there, and the whistle goes up. Last 3 minutes of the game, and last 3 minutes. That's what they wanted to check and come back up, and that's where it counting up, and that's where the time ticking off with that point, and just going it away with things looking easier, as easy you like, as easy you like to get it up. Again, that's wanted to check that one up, going with that clearance, going with that side. The whistle goes up, last 1 minute. That's they want to survive at least, and then they'll be through to this game. It's about to kick that time. That's what they just want to engage themselves with that workflow of trying easier as easy you like, just keeping the ball on that target. That's just they wanted to come back as FA club, as successfully landing to that point, but somehow brilliant tackle in the end with that beautiful touch, and they are aware of that time frame for which this game moves ahead, and that header and the play of action again. 53 jersey number with that pass, missed that pass and missed the second. And yes, the referee calls the physiotherapist as well. Looks he's not okay, grounded one up, and that's need to check that one up.
ಅವನು ಟೈಮ್ ಇದು ಕಿಲ್ಲಾಕ ಕೇಳು ಅಂದರೆ 2 ಮಿನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಅವನು ಯಾವುದೇ ಟೈಮ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾವನು ಸಖತ್ತಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ದ.
And that's what's the time. And yes, the start of play comes in that way, and that's what the referee signals. The kick time, few seconds left. They just wanted to call, just want to play with that int from right to left, left to right, just on that center line, and from there it goes. Time ticks off. Hardly few seconds left for the whistle to go up, and that's where they wanted to call it up. They want to take that up, and yes, finally a game of greatness from both the sides, SFA and Bangalore City. One team has won the great contest of a tough tight game. In the end, greatly dominated by both teams, as SAFA club with 2 goals and Bangalore City with one. That's all for the score lines we have today. A great game we watched today. And stay tuned for the next matches. You'll enjoy those matches in this Interjoy tournament. International Cup of Joy game ends. The The upcoming matches we have for the sports school versus the Hyderabad Little Stars at 4:40 p.m. at this venue, the sports school Kanakapura, on the home ground. A great contest for them it will be, and we'll back shortly within that time.